this video about how I first seen Master P wearing Cartier glasses with diamonds in them. And I know Detroit known for popularizing it, and everybody wearing diamonds in their Cartiers right now because of Detroit. And shout out Blade Icewood, the Great Lake ruler. Now, Master P, when I seen him wear these glasses, I'm gonna say this first. Cartier first released their first pair of eyeglasses in 1983. 1983, they released their first pair of eyeglasses. Cartier before that was really known for making like watches and jewelry and stuff like that, but then they got into the eyewear game because I think it was the Cazals or something like that, and Gucci glasses, Ray-Bans. They was really popular with the eyeglasses, but then Cartier got it in '83, and then they started doing it. But the glass that really was popular was the Cartier Giverny's that a lot of people, well, Pimp C was wearing them, Scarface, Juvenile, Master P, C Murder, and all them, Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac. A lot of people was known for wearing those glasses, and those Cartier Giverny's, they came out, Giverny's, I think they came out in 1994. And Blade Icewood is like somebody that's really super popular. He a legend in Detroit music. The same way we look at Soulja Slim in New Orleans for a while, it's like the Soulja, Reeboks, and the camouflage whole thing with Soulja Slim having his influence in New Orleans is like how Blade Icewood was. And Blade Icewood from the west side, 7 Mile, in Detroit, Michigan. I think he grew up I think he lived on the east side when he was real younger, but he really repped the west side of Detroit. But he was in a group called Street Lords. And Street Lords is really popular. And Blade Icewood, one of my favorite songs that he made was that Would You Boss Up and Get This Money? But anyway, like I said, so Blade Icewood got killed in 2005, but he had a song on the album, I think the Street Lords dropped in 1999 called Rollers Don't TikTok. And he had a song called They Don't Want No Drama or something like that. And he was talking about the Cartiers, the diamonds in them. And, he really brought that whole little culture. I feel like putting the diamonds in. Now, niggas probably was already wearing the Cartiers in Detroit. I know when Big Sean hit 106 and Park one time, he pulled out the Cartiers and put them on and stuff like that because Detroit was going to really love that. But I know Detroit and New Orleans definitely got a connection. I remember Baby did a song with the Street Lords. It was called Chrome on Them Toys, and Baby talking about Cartiers on there and stuff like that. Baby, a.k.a. Birdman, co-CEO Cash Money. But like I said, the first time I seen Master P have him was like in 96 or whatever, around the time he had dropped that Ice Cream Man album and stuff like that. It was probably 97, it was probably around, I know it was around 96, 97. And he was in New Orleans and stuff like that, and they was posting up flyers and stuff. And I seen the diamonds in his glass. Now, Master P already had diamonds in his gold teeth and stuff like that. But I know he had put the diamonds in the Cartier because he used to always like to wear those Cartier glasses. And I had seen him. You probably could still go watch the movie right now, Foolish, that came out in 1999. He had the diamonds in his glass, and the lady was like, you a car salesman, and you got diamonds in your glass? And I sell a lot of cars. But like I said, Detroit definitely have a lot of influence from New Orleans, and I probably would say the Bay Area, because I know hell of a production is like influenced by Too Short type beats, and there's a lot of Cash Money influence on them too, because a lot of people in Detroit, they get money like shiny, like the floss and stunt and all that, and riding drop tops and put diamonds in their glasses, wear Rolexes, and it's a real grimy ass city or whatever in the D. So I see the connection. And then BG was living in Detroit too, and I remember, rest in peace, Dexo Simon, he had the Chopper Boys, and he had the Clean Up Man. He did other songs over. Cash Doll did the Mystical song. A lot of people do things over because they like the music and stuff like that. But the guys Doughboyz Cashout, two clicks that came together, Doughboyz and Cashout, and they came together, and they was having the album covers that looked like the Pen and Plexic, Cash Money, Big Time album covers, and the BG Chopper sitting there album covers was influenced. Even when they made that song called Mob Life, it kind of reminded me when they say I Rock Ice, just like Cash Money, the song called I Rock Ice that was on, I think, the Blue Streak soundtrack. So New Orleans and Detroit definitely always had that connection to each other, whatever. But like I said, with those Cartiers, Blade Icewood made the Cartiers really popular with the diamonds in them. And like I said, a lot of people in Detroit are known for the buffs, the white buffs, with the buffalo horns and stuff like that or whatever. They call them sticks. Some people call them buffies, sticks, and all that. But like I said, the Cartier Giverny's, the Woods, that's the ones I seen Master P put them in back then. And like I said, we already know the type of record deal Master P had back in the day. We had all that money, and it was putting fucking having chandeliers and shit like that in his house. Studios, all kind of stuff P was spending money on or whatever. So he definitely was putting the diamonds in the glass. I remember Master P even bought some diamond rims on 106, talking about his diamond rims that he had on 106 and Park. He putting diamonds and everything. So he had them in his mouth. C, I think, had the diamonds in his golds and shit. And then C had the diamonds in his glasses and shit like that too. So like I said, I'm not taking away from what Detroit got everybody doing now, because definitely those Buffalo buffies that everybody really wearing right now with the diamonds right there, the diamonds in the C's and all that on the Cartier glasses, that's all Detroit or whatever. Everybody that's doing the buffs and all that, that's a Detroit thing. But like I was telling people, that I'm not saying that Detroit people hadn't been wearing the Cartiers, because it was a cultural thing where people was getting robbed. They was taking, even on a movie that came out in 2017 called Buffed Up, you know, people run up, snatch your glasses and go and sell them, you know, in the black market, and sell these glasses to people and get money for them for some damn Cartier glass. That's how serious this is. People lose their lives over those glasses. So it's a real big thing. The same way New York people love their Timberlands, you know, Cali known for the Dickie fits and all that. And that's another thing I want to say. Like Cali, definitely, like we wear Dickies in New Orleans. I know people Detroit do them, people in Florida, Philly, you know, a lot of places or whatever and all that. Definitely California, whatever. But I know like that company started in Fort Worth, Texas, but California to me made the Dickie fits popular, just like we call it G Nike. The Air Force One is the G Nike in New Orleans, but in California, a G Nike or really a gangster Nike, really, we call it, we just say G for short for the G Nike, but it's gangster Nike. The real gangster Nike is the dope man Nike, is the Nike Cartier that NWA used to wear a lot and all that, and Kendrick Lamar and them do it right now and stuff like that. But that was the gangster Nike. Some people might call it dope man Nike. So dope man Nike with the Dickie fist, that was California thing, because they was gangbanging. So even when you see the movie back in the day, Colors, you see the red and the blue, and a lot of those dudes wearing the Dickie fits, and a lot of dudes in Cali was wearing the flannel shirts, because we was wearing the flannel shirts in New Orleans, because Cali had everybody wearing the flannel shirts, because that's what they did in Cali. They wore the flannel shirts, the Dickie pants and stuff with they dope man Nikes, aka Nike Cortez. But like I said, shout out to Blade Icewood. Shout out to everybody from Detroit and all that. Shout out, rest in peace, the great Lake Ruler. Your influence definitely all around hip hop right now, because a lot of people putting ice in their buffs and stuff like that. Like I said, not taking nothing from Detroit, because Detroit definitely the buff capital with the diamonds and the glasses, just the Cartier whole culture period. And even Cartier know that, they know that because they know Detroit got a lot to do with that. But like I said, I seen Master P with the diamonds in his glasses way before I seen, you know, Blade Icewood, because we didn't really know about the Cheddar Boys, um, the East Side Cheddar Boys, the Street Laws. I kind of got on whatchamacallit a little later on Cashout Doughboyz from Jesus, messing with them, but I was hearing the influence of the Hot Boys and the Cash Money type influence on them and stuff like that. But like I said, some things people might not know about certain people's cities because the internet. So if I would have never seen Colors, or wouldn't have been listening to the music and hearing dudes in Cali talking about 6'4s and flannel shirts and this and that, and I wouldn't have knew about it. Just like some people wouldn't have knew about the Magnolia, the Soldier Reeboks and this and that. If they wouldn't have seen or heard the music, I wouldn't have got blown up to a bigger level. You know, just like we didn't really know about Richard Portman's story until we seen like Paid in Full and we're seeing where that movie was inspired from. So if you don't have no weight, we wouldn't have knew about Harry O, with his influence in debt row and helping finance that company, if the internet wouldn't have had people like DVDs and to put the stories out. So it wasn't no knock that we might have didn't know what they was doing in Detroit, because Detroit was doing their own thing. That's what I like about Detroit. They got their own culture and they doing their own thing, and that's why they winning, because they just in their own lane, in their own world. But like I said before, Blade and them was doing it with the street laws, not like Master P was already putting the diamonds in the glasses. But like I said, it's a culture thing in Detroit, but that's just my take on it. But shout out Detroit 318. Shout out 313 to the 504 and all that. Much love to all the Detroit and what y'all doing, and y'all got everybody buffed up all around the world with the diamonds and their Cartiers on their C's and shit in the middle and all that. And they got their white sticks on looking dope boy fresh, whatever, and shit like that. And free Big Meech.